Good day everyone, it's Aranya coming at you with the amazing word games for Thursday, May 15th. In the event that by some chance you haven't seen my main video with the New York Times games, something unique happened to me today in that video. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's worth watching, okay? Alright, so our first game today is Hang 5 in this video. It's puzzle 648, here we go. Alright, so we have a 6-letter word, 3 5s, and 1 3. Okay, well, I'm going to do RST. As I always do. No S, okay. Well, this could be a thrill because it's T blank R with a consonant, so H, yeah. A thrill, yeah. No. It could be, what is this then? It's not thrust. Wow, that's throwing me for a loop here. Okay. A throng. Oh, it's going to be like groups of people. A group, yeah. Group, horde. What's this? A crowd. What's this other one going to be? Horde, group, throng, crowd, a mob. Just a large gathering of people. Alright, top 36%, 93% solve rate. So a lot of people solved it. It just took them more than 2 errors, which is fine. Alright, very good. Well, let me know how you did, and let's move on to sports connections. Okay. Alright, so puzzle 234, let's do it. So scoop, bees, catch, tease, tractor boys, cowboys, saints, stars, field, towel, glove, goddard, balls, mavericks, cherries, and clubs. So the bees, the tractor boys, the cherries, and the saints. These are all nicknames for English Premier League teams. I think it's either Brentford or Bournemouth are the bees. I think it's Brentford. The Saints is Southampton, Tractor Boys is Ipswich, and Cherries is Bournemouth. Yeah, Brentford or Bees. Okay. Yep. Okay. Tees, balls, clubs, and a towel. These are all things found in a golf bag. Okay. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Stars, Dallas Mavericks, Dallas Goddard. Oh, that must be someone's first name. Yeah, Dallas blank. Okay, and catch, glove, scoop, and field. Just different ways of gathering the ball. Baseball. Yeah, handle a baseball. Okay, very good. Very, very good. Okay, let's move on to letter loop. Puzzle 461. So we have E, 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 W, B, D, R, E. Lots of E's. Dweeb. And no, that's not going to work, is it? Almost has to work though. Dweeb. Oh, breed. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Alright. 33 seconds. Oh, surprisingly, people have taken 45 seconds on average to solve it. Okay. I could have had that done in like 10 seconds, but didn't trust myself. Alright, let's move on to word salad. Okay, puzzle 441, second chance, second base, second wind, second hand, second fiddle, and second cousin. Ooh. Very nice. 19 seconds. Alrighty. Yeah, I know my seconds, I guess. Alright, let's do Canuckle. Alright, to start with the do. The D. Alright, very good. We have D and I not in position. E is in position. It's not fried. Could be fired. Let's try fired. No. Widen. No. Okay. It could be an R at the end. I have to keep that in mind. Could be an S at the end too. Well, let's try that out with rides. Maybe it's something about a carnival. No. Tides. I like tides. I'm willing to throw it all at this. No, it's not tides. Ooh. Could be sides. Sides. Bides. Probably sides. Could be. It's not rides. No. Okay. I think it almost has to be sides unless it's bides, but bides would be really weird. Oh, no, I got it wrong. Hides. On May 15th, we mark Moose Hide Campaign Day, a national day of action for Indigenous-led grassroots movement to engage men and boys in ending violence towards women and children. Okay. Okay, well, I got it wrong, but that's a very powerful reason for that to be the word. Yeah, I didn't even consider hides. So, all right, very good. Let's move on to Cladder. Puzzle 1150. So a talon is a claw. A deli side is slaw. A thick slice is slab. This is an item. Oh, a swab. Swat. Seat. Okay. Coconut filler. Meat. This is a moat. Goat. Good shot. Good shot. G-O-A. Goad? Oh, goal. Yeah, that's a bit of a obscure clue. Okay. All right, 44 seconds, right on, which is okay. And let's move on to Bracket City. All right, what happened on May 15th of a particular year? Guess we'll find out. The B in BFF, best friend forever. It's a good idea to put your best one forward, your best foot. Flip blank, footwear choice for discerning and stylish. Flip flop. I guess so. Home of your teeth and your tongue. Cool thing to have in your mouth. I guess mouth. Tooth blank. Cool thing to have in your mouth when you narrow your eyes. Toothpick. Something that gets picked or put up. Edge tool carried by fire fighters? Fire. Something that's picked up or put up. Put up a fight and pick a fight. A fight. Edge tool carried by firefighters. An axe with an E. No E. Almost messed that up. Okay, let's go farther down here. Blank face, hard to read expression. Poker face. Something that might get upped at a poker game. The ante, your bid. The pot. I don't know. All right, assault and battery. Yeah, I think it's battery. Okay, 9 blank battery and tongue science experiment. Volt. Okay, I think this is flip flop. Kind of flop that maximizes the splash radius. Belly flop. More common belly button configuration. Any. Okay, first appearance of Minnie Mouse in blank. Okay, this is hydroplaning. Skid on a something make it upped at a poker game. This is Spanish here. Practicas frente al espejo de la quinceañeras. Something that might get upped at a poker game. I think it has to be ante. Up the ante. Yeah. This is Spanish. I don't know what this is. Nicholas. Hola. Okay, Nicholas who stole the Declaration of Independence in John Travolta's face. Nicolas Cage. Some stores keep the spray variety in a locked cage. Spray paint? Like paint that you mustn't touch. Wet? Blank skated on a wet road. Hydroplane? Plane crazy? Oh, okay. There we go. May 15th, 1928. First appearance of Minnie Mouse in Plane Crazy. Alright, well, I didn't make any errors, but I did have a couple extra keystrokes, which is bound to happen. And yeah, let me know if you have watched Plane Crazy featuring Minnie Mouse. And let me know how you did on the puzzle if you did it today. And with that said, let's move on to our Crazy Goat games, starting with Stacked. Alright, so we have, in this game, a group of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our words are typewriter, postcard, magazine, cake, wits, bill, work, tenant, lessee, letter, package, renter, paper, my mind, and intellect. Okay, well I think tenant, lessee, and renter all fit together as the person that rents the apartment or rents the abode. I think there was some stuff that you get in the mail though. You get a postcard, you get a magazine, you get a bill, you get a package, you get a letter. Things that come in the mail, you get a paper too. Lose your mind. My mind, my intellect, my wits. A typewriter. Maybe a letter comes out. Things you can write. You can write a letter. You can write a paper. Things you can read. I don't know. What's cake go with? Cake. Work. Anyways, I think my mind, my intellect, and my wits, like my brain, my smarts, one less. Well, those are wrenching things. Okay, I like tenant, lessee, and renter. The person that sublets from you, I suppose. Yeah, apartment dweller. Okay. You can bake a cake. Work. A typewriter. Things with keys. Things with... Okay, a bill, a package, a letter, a magazine, a postcard. You wouldn't typically just call it a paper. You'd call it a newspaper. Right? So I think these are things you get in the mail. Yeah. Yeah, you say newspaper, not just paper. Okay. It's a work, it's a paper. I need a group of 4 here. Oh, shoot. I feel like intellect and wits go together. Because I think my mind could be like a part of a phrase. My wits, my intellect, my smarts. Yeah. Brain power. Okay, I still need a group of 4 here. I feel like typewriters doesn't belong for some reason. I feel like these are phrases. Cake, pancake. Lose my mind. Yeah, I'm going to say typewriters by itself for some reason. Yeah. Single. Okay, so cake, work, paper, in my mind. Lose my mind. Free my mind. Bend my mind. Things you write. Write a work, you write a paper, you read a paper, you decorate a cake. I don't know. I'm gonna throw in the towel here. Piece of cake, piece of work, piece of my mind, piece of paper. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's move on to categories. I like that puzzle. That was good. Okay, 4 groups of 4. Panic, start, power, toast, sausage, daffodil, brown, bake, lemon, banana, bronze, tan, hash browns, belly, corn, and bacon. Okay. I feel like we have like breads, banana bread, lemon bread, cornbread, sausage, hash brown, toast, bacon, breakfast staples. Okay. Panic button, power button, belly button, start button. Okay. Daffodil. Okay. Banana bread, lemon bread, cornbread, brown bread? No. Bronze bread, tan bread, baked bread. I think baked bread. Blank bread? Okay. So I think both those two go in. Unless there's daffodil. Oh, there must be daffodil bread. Yellow things. Yeah, that works too. So brown, baked, bronze, and tan. Yeah, just sit in the sun for a bit and get some color. Sunbathe. Yep. All right, lost a couple goats there, but that happens sometimes. All right, last game of the video is CrossHerd. Let's get into it. Puzzle 68, here we go. Get on a ship, bored. Totally uninterested or tired of something. Fatigued, bored maybe. Yeah, I think it is bored. With 9 across, time when you forgo your diet. Vacation, cheat day. Okay, and then this is computer key, typically near home. Escape. Okay, let's do downs here. Okay, network that airs Doctor Who's BBC. Ood where professional games are played. Arena. Well, it's supposed to be enter. Word that precedes ready. Oh, it's end. Okay. And this is initials of a banned bug spray, DDT. Okay. All right, 46 seconds, not my fastest, but still under a minute, which is fine. And I think I answered all the clues here. Yeah, okay, very good. Well, if you're interested in seeing more word games, as I mentioned at the start, I have the New York Times video. I also have a short for the New York Times Mini Crossword, as well as the plus word from the Telegraph. And yeah, let me know how you did. Have a great rest of your day. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already done it. And I'll see you later. Bye for now.